I don't know. What are you doing here? Hi. Hello. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's a nice Sunday afternoon. I think it's a good time to sort of get a glass of beer or lemonade. You know, you're home from church. All of you are home from church. I'm sure of it. You're home from church, and now you just want to sit back and you want to learn about what's going on. We've got 4 days until Solo comes to theaters. I'm telling you, they're out in force right now. These lunatics are all over my Twitter yelling at me saying, "Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing to the Rotten Tomatoes score. How could you do this? You guys, yeah, you guys are out there. You're ruining the Rotten Tomatoes will see score or want to see score." And I'm like, well, we would ruin the other score too if we could. We're not professional critics yet. We're not professional critics yet. So all we can do is what we can do. And I'll tell you something, this community has flexed its muscle once before. Last time we flexed our muscle, we saved that StarWars.com poll that had The Last Jedi as the number one favorite movie in the Star Wars canon. That is absurd. That is intolerable. I put my shoes back on. And yeah, I'm not having it. And this community's not having it. We're standing up. Hello, hello. All right, who's all here today? Let's say hello to some people. Hello, Fat Chief 666. Hello, Barney the dinosaur. Why is there a typo on the magazine? It's Soilo, isn't it? It is. Why do they keep misspelling it? Rabbit to Cat, thank you for. Wait, what does this say? Watch the Monk debate. I don't know who Monk is. I don't know what that debate is. What is the Monk debate? Phil Mandarino Cox, what's your opinion on Kevin Smith? Have you worked or met with the guy? I've met with him. I've met him. Worked with him briefly on Mallrats. It's my first movie credit. I have no opinion of him. I'm not a big fan, honestly. Not a big fan. My wife is, though. Andrea thinks Kevin Smith is so funny. She loves all those movies. She loves Jay and Silent Bob. Hello to the 53% people are saying. Some people are thinking about converting to Jedi. That's brave. I think you should. I think you totally should do that. Yeah, take notes. Says, don't support shit wars anymore. I mean, Star Wars. Kathleen Kennedy is the fucking Sith. Is she a Sith Lord? Kathleen Kennedy? Yeah. Born Distracted says, LOL, are you a glutton for soy wars punishment? I just think it's funny. I don't know. All this stuff kills me. Look at him now. Look at our boy. Look at we've got the whole cast. We've got Queer. We've got Third Aaron Reich. We've got poor Chewbacca, who's like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. He's like, I'm just put me in whatever, and then put me out of my misery. Yeah, he wants you to call PETA. We got Dong Lover here. Dong Lover looking good. Wearing exactly what his action figure is wearing. By the way, look at this action figure. I was looking at this the other day. I was just like mesmerized by this. This is a little child. I mean, this is not an action figure. Is this a representation of this dude's body? Like, he's so little. This is a very small man. This is a very small man. Yeah, were he not an actor, he would have to be a circus exhibit. This is a tiny little human being. I don't understand. Like, this is an action figure. Like, look at his, it's like, look at the width of his shoulders. They're proportionate to his hips, like a woman. It's just weird, man. Like, you don't have to, honestly, go ahead and like pump these guys up just a little bit. Pump them up a little tiny bit. You can make them look a little tough. I mean, this is a very small man right here, a very small man. Somebody calls him a soy toy, and they say it's so cute. Soy stunts your growth. It might stunt your growth at this point. I mean, holy cow. This is Entertainment Weekly, a collector's edition. Now, if you collect Entertainment Weekly, I guess this is the edition that you want to save. It's the ultimate guide to Han Solo. I just saw this at BJ's and I laughed and I bought it, and then I went around the rack and I was like, oh, look, another one. Who does this? Who does the digital paint job on this? Because whoever did fucked up Chewbacca big time. What is that? That is a ghoulish looking. That's Black Lantern Chewbacca. That's not Chewbacca. Who did this? I wonder if Greg Horn did this. If he did, I'm gonna have to make fun of him. But anyway, so I saw these two magazines, and I just had to get them. I just had to. I want to know everything about it. This is the ultimate guide to Solo. You guys think that that Comic Artist Pro Secrets is the ultimate guide to Soilo? This magazine claims to be the ultimate guide to Soilo. I disagree. Dr. Mayhem, thank you for $5. Harrison Ford looks so depressed on the cover. Look at him. He's like, I'm sorry. He's like, I couldn't do anymore. Couldn't do anymore. I got to get out of here. Yeah. Dong Lover. Here we have Dong Lover. Alden Ehrenreich, third Ehrenreich. Emilia Clarke. Oh man, you know, it's like you think about the way that she looks on Game of Thrones, and then you just see this, like this whole thing, and you're like, ah, unrecognizable. Junius Suetamo as Chewbacca. Right now. He's at Philadelphia, Wizard World, Philadelphia. Andrea said, "Do you want to run over there today? You want to do a little, kind of video for your fans about Chewbacca?" I said, no, I don't want to do that. She said, okay. It was a good idea. She's always coming up with idea for content for this channel. No, I don't want to. I don't want to go meet the 9 foot tall Swede in the Chewbacca uniform. I'd rather stay home. Yeah. What is this? Who knows? Look at this. Wearing a nice fur coat. Daedrix SMG, thank you for $1.99. My mom had Bib Fortuna to pay her way through school. Oh, really? Bib Fortuna to pay her way through school. All right. I'm reading that again, Daedric. I'm slow. I don't get it. Your mom had Bib Fortuna to pay her way through school. All right. Look at this. Again, just looking at the reviews right now. Looking at the reviews. Is this the same guy? Would you ever believe that these are the same guy? I don't know. I don't know. The man we never knew. Unlike Luke, Leia, and even Darth Vader, he has remained Star Wars' most intriguing enigma. Now, 41 years after he first appeared on screen, the real Han Solo is about to be revealed. This is an outrage. It's an absolute outrage. What do you mean the real Han Solo? No chance. This is a fake Han Solo. This is Han Solo. Look at this. Why are they doing this to us? This Han might be less experienced and may hone his cynicism over time, but he's very wary. I'm sorry, oh, that's Kathleen Kennedy saying that. This Han might be less experienced and may hone his cynicism over time, but he's very wary. Yeah. Hate it. I hate this whole costume here. I hate this robot already. When I go to see this movie in 4 days, I'm gonna be gripping the seat when this robot, like my armrests like this, when this robot's on screen. So goddamn irritating. So irritating. Now that we know about Pando Soyrissian, these aliens creep me out. Just the shape of them. If you look at this right here, the ridges here, and then you see the ridges underneath the head here. Yeah, I don't know. I can see why he likes them. I can see why they're his friends. It's a little bit off-putting. A little bit off-putting. Darth Malrak says these aliens look a little bit sexy now. Yeah, they do. Well, that's what they're meant to. They're meant to. John Hunt says that's his dong. That's the dong that he loves. McScissor Punch is real, says Tom. Yeah. Scissor Punch is real. We're gonna have to meet Scissor Punch. I gotta get over to Denny's. Like the whole idea of eating anything at Denny's makes me feel nauseous, and I was sick yesterday. Like I ate some disgusting cookies that Amish people made, and it felt like glass in my stomach. I barely fell asleep. I ended up like swallowing like 4 Excedrin, and the pain went away. And when I woke up, the pain was gone. So I was like, oh, thank God. I got to go over to Denny's because Denny's has more stupid. I am subjecting myself to all things Soilo for you guys for my channel. I should have gone over to meet Chewbacca. I should have gone to meet Soybacca over there, but I couldn't. I couldn't get myself over to Philly today. Too preoccupied. 15 Darcy, thank you for 15 euros. Hey, Uncle Ethan, when are you going to do a collab with Jeremy? By the way, love your videos. Keep it up, man. Sending regards from France. Ah, oui, oui. Listen, I did a collab with Jeremy already. Jeremy of Geeks and Gamers. We got together when I was in Orlando, and we ran around Toys R Us, bought all of the Rose Ticos, and then we put all the Rose Ticos on the windshields of all the cars in the parking lot. That live stream is still up, and you can watch it if you want to. Most people say it's one of the best live streams we ever did. I'd work with them again, no problem. Phil Mandarino Cox wants to know why I took food from the Amish. No, I bought it from them. I bought it from them. It's horrible. I got to go to Denny's because Denny's has the trading cards. So we need to get all the trading cards, including the Therm Scissor Punch trading card. Need to do that. I will do that later today. And then they also have drink cups with Millennium Falcons on them. I need to get those. I'll probably live stream into Denny's, and maybe we will order some food at Denny's and poke at it. I'm not going to eat it. I can't eat it. Denny's food is disgusting. But yeah, I'll order whatever you guys want me to order. We'll just do that again. Exia Valens, thank you for $2. I mean, that is I guess that's the fun thing. We go to Denny's, you guys tell me what to order, I order it, I don't eat it. The whole thing is we want to experience Soylo. We want to experience Soylo. Here's a nice, yeah, look at this, these two pictures here. Look at his face, hey now. And then an ass shot of Soylo. Yeah. And then penises here. This is all very subliminal. You guys have to recognize subliminal messaging in magazine ads. I'll teach you. I'll teach you all about it. Leonid Sokolov says, EVS, how would you have outlined episode 7 through 9 if you were the writer? Let's see. I wouldn't kill off anyone but, well, I guess I'd have no choice but to kill off Princess Leia. I would let Luke Skywalker die in episode 9, but Leia and Han Solo would stay alive. We would meet their kids. I guess Ben Solo would, I don't know. I'd have to really think about it, but there's a lot that I wouldn't do. The more I think about Luke Skywalker's exile, the more I want to change it. I realized that Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi all kind of did the same thing. I mean, these Jedis go into hiding after a little while. They just want peace and solitude. I would make Luke Skywalker different. I would make him in exile because he's anticipating, something horrible. He's anticipating the rise of the First Order. So when she comes to him, when Rey comes to him, he's ready to go. Not that he's denounced everything having to do with being a Jedi and all that. I think Luke Skywalker has gone away to essentially pray and become one with the Force and anticipate, get ready for this final showdown. And in episode 9, yeah, I'd have him killed. I would have him die. I would have him die a hero's death, a martyr's death, by taking down the First Order one last time. I would have him guide somebody into just basically I would have him become Obi-Wan Kenobi again. It's almost like episodes 7 through 9 should be what we missed about Obi-Wan Kenobi. Rey comes and finds Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, is ready and prepared to train Rey to do what Rey needs to do if Rey is who she is. And Rey, by the way, is Mara Jade and Luke Skywalker's daughter, who he never met. Let's just put it that way. And he will talk to, or he will commune with her using the Force as she destroys the First Order, and then he dies. That would be, I guess, that would be my outline. It's okay to echo what's come before. Jedi's do have a destiny. It seems they all do kind of do the same thing, but Luke Skywalker needs to stand out. This is the Skywalker saga after all. He is important. I would have him do all that stuff. But there you go. I could talk about this all the time. I don't want to bore you guys. Thunder Kajit Kitten, thank you for $1.99. New Jedi Order novels template for 7 through 9. That's what people say. Yeah, that's another way to go. But if you're asking me, I would follow the Obi-Wan Kenobi story, but change it to just special Luke Skywalker is. Yeah, B. Hennessy, thank you for $5. How have you managed to so effectively spread your love of all things Tico? Yeah, I'm sorry, but Tico, here's the thing about Tico, guys. Tico was sent here to annoy us. So all we can do is adopt her. All of these things that they send our way to annoy us, we need to adopt. We need to adopt them and make them our own memes. So Tico is now ours. We own all the Tico. Rose Tico belongs to us. She never belonged to the other people. I mean, these SJW fake Star Wars people. She belongs to us now. We have her action figures. We wear her T-shirts. She means whatever we want her to mean. Justin Kelly, thank you for $4.99. New T-shirt, Soilo Green is sheeple. Okay. Paul Brinicombe, thank you for a £1.99. Greetings from the UK. Keep up the good work. Hi, Paul, and hello over there. I missed the UK. I got to come back over there. Yeah, it's great when it's rainy and cold, and I'm in London, and I go and have a meat pie and a beer, just in some saloon, some bar. God, that's a nice time. It's a really nice time. 15 Darcy, thank you for €2. Why are they trying to make Lando a pansexual? Because that's all they think about. All they think about are weird sexualities. That's all they think about, and how they can, Lando, is kind of a flirt, they say. He likes the ladies. Yeah, he also surrounds himself with aliens. It's all projection. Here's the thing about SJWs. One more thing. They're incapable of working in fiction. They can't write heroic characters that don't reflect who and what they are. You talk to them and they think they're superheroes. They think they're all very heroic. Likewise, when they are writing heroic characters, they cannot do anything if not project their own weaknesses onto these characters. They all, like, if the writer is a whiny loser who hangs out in coffee shops all the time and is bad with women, I mean, that is exactly how he will write Batman. if given the chance, these characters, that's exactly how they'll write Spider-Man. These guys cannot write any fictionalized heroes with actual redeeming attributes. They just kind of project themselves in there. So you've got Lando Calrissian, who's not a great guy. I mean, Lando, he turns out to be a good guy at the end. He's not a great guy, but still, they have to just sort of project their own weird fantasies onto Lando Calrissian. Wardicon1, thank you for $10. My Soilo shirt arrived yesterday. Visited Rotten Tomatoes as well. Thank you for all you do, Ethan. Tell Kathleen this is the Skywalker saga. It is. Hell yes, it is. It's a Skywalker saga. Keep it going. Risky Analysis, thank you for Australian $5. I was dreading the I Am Your Mother from Leia in The Last Jedi. What is that? LOTJ? Now I'm sad for other reasons. Can you imagine those memes? What is LOTJ? Of the Jedi? Last of the Jedi? Now I'm sad for other reasons. Can you imagine those memes? Yeah, well, it is sad. I do think that Princess Leia's death, or Carrie Fisher's death, is going to make the next movie very, very strange. I mean, they have nowhere to go. Shamaniac says, Ethan, what did you think of the Dark Knight trilogy? I think it was fucking awesome. Yeah, Shamaniac, I'm with you. Dark Knight trilogy, the best superhero movies, in my opinion, since Superman, Christopher Reeve's Superman. Really, really good stuff. Will stand the test of time. Unlike the Marvel Universe movies, they will not stand the test of time. I do believe the Dark Knight trilogy movies are real films that will live forever. Yeah, it's the mom from The Cosby Show. I don't know how they got her into this. Killface Dell, thank you for $1.99. They should have gone with Django or Maul movie. Yeah, Boba Fett. Everybody wants Boba Fett. I mean, it would have been cool to do a bounty hunter film, not just Boba Fett. Let's see IG-88. Let's see Bosk. Let's see all of those guys. Let's do a whole bounty hunter film. I would go see that if it was done well. Channing McDaniel, thank you for $2. I guess they've killed all the Skywalkers. And a crying face there. Unless Rey is a Skywalker, there's still chance to redeem it. I mean, I hate Daisy Ridley. She's so boring. I mean, she's so boring on the screen. Finn is so boring. Poe is so boring. All these monosyllabic names, Finn, Poe, Rey, enough. They're so dull. Rose. Well, Tico. Tico is 2 syllables, if we just call her Tico. The Dallas Deadeye, thank you for $5. Uncle Ethan, in order to save Thundercats, draw Lion-O ripping fake soy Thundercat, throw it out with his teeth. Ooh, nice. I wish I had time to draw this stuff. I'm working on Cyberfrog today. Gregory Sharp, thank you for $4.90. Do appreciate the donation. Phil Mandarino asks me if I've ever read any of the EU books. A Legacy of the Force. No, I have not read any of them yet. None of them. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll read them. That would be good. Is this the mom from the Cosby Show, or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Oh my God. All women, all women, all women, by the way, on the set, all women. Look at, yeah, here we have Ron Howard, Opie. He's using the force. Who's he force choking here? I hope it's someone good. Ron Howard, what a great guy. What a great guy he is. Look at all the sycophants. This is what I hate about like movie making. You've got the main guy, you've got the talent, and you've got all the wannabe suck-ups, and they all look like this. By the way, they've got the women that look like this, glasses, the short hair, they're harsh looking, like the veins in the neck and everything. And yeah, look at the little. It drives me nuts. I see this all the time. And these guys just yeah, suck ups. We'll get your water, absolutely. Get away from Opie. Get away from Richie Cunningham. More women, more women. Here we go. Oh wow, how cool is this though, to get to sit in the Millennium Falcon? Do you really think the Millennium Falcon seats look like this? Do they really? Do they look like that? I don't remember. I always see someone sitting in them. Here's a nice moment here. You've got George Lucas, dressed like he kind of looks like Michael Jackson in Thriller when he's about to turn into a werecat. And you've got young Richie Cunningham, and he's just learning from the master here. I like that picture. That's good. I hope they're not working on Willow there. Bryant Greer, thank you for $5. The real Lion-O would slice the fake one from Thundercats Roar into next week. I would love for you to draw that. It's so pathetic. He would eat them like a marshmallow. I hate those. You know what? Everybody's doing videos on it right now. I just did a live stream where I allowed myself to just sort of, be angry about it. Everyone else is doing videos. I'm like, I want to do a video about this, but I don't want to copy everyone else. So mad about that crap. And then their attitude about it too. Dude comes out on Twitter and he's just like, okay, you caught me. All of us cartoonists, we just want to ruin your childhood. I'm like, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to smash this TIE fighter right into your face. You say things like that. It's like, no, we don't think all animators do. We just think you do because you're a dick and you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You're sassy little sarcastic, ironic bullshit with your sub Charlie Brown level cartooning. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Go do something else. Go do something else. Go do the Chronicles of Soy. Stop taking stop taking exhibitions of manhood that you could never ever obtain and ruining them and turning them into slop. It's just it's infuriating. It's absolutely infuriating. Oh, smashing a TIE fighter in someone's face. That sounds fun. Ghost of Nicholas Clark, thank you for PLN $5. I guess I don't know what that is, but I appreciate your donation. Ivan Neves, thank you for $5. EVS Drawing School, I want to do more than stick figures. I'd like to actually have some artistic outlet. I have ideas, but I don't have the means to draw. Well, listen, that takes time. That takes time. I would do a drawing class here on my channel, but every time I do, it seems like nobody's interested. Real talk, I do drawing shows, I do drawing videos, and a very small fraction of people actually watch them. That's a concern of mine. Hosting a YouTube channel, I do want to actually get the best audience that I can possibly get. Yeah. Avon Bartsdale says, not to be rude, Ethan, but you kind of look like Ryan Johnson's brother. What the I don't look anything. I don't look anything like Ryan Johnson or his brother. What's his brother look like? I don't look like Ryan Johnson. He's got a round head. I've got a watermelon-shaped head. I do not look. How do I look like Ryan Johnson? He looks like Ryan Johnson looks like John Denver got pumped up by that dude from Dig Dug. I do not look anything like John Denver or Ryan Johnson. Ever. Stammering with rage. By the way, how do you feel about Opie with just the mustache there? Does it look good? Opie with the mustache. I dig it. My little brother Noah has a mustache. I think it's ironic. I don't really know. I was like, why? Why just a mustache? You look like you're hunting what's his face? What's the serial killer from London in 1888? Why can't I think of anything right now? Rod Johnson, thank you for $5. Can you draw a picture of Kathleen Kennedy as Bib Fortuna? I'll consider it done. It's gonna happen. Jack the Ripper, thank you. When you have just a mustache and like kind of a bowler hat or something like that, you look like you're hunting Jack the Ripper. My little brother Noah looks like he's on the case, or he actually is Jack the Ripper. I've asked him both questions. Are you hunting Jack the Ripper or are you Jack the Ripper? Which one is it? And he won't shave his mustache. He won't do it. He won't do it. Oh, it's so sweet. You get to see Richie Cunningham, and you see like how worthy he is of this job. And then you see here are our friends Chris Miller and Phil Lord. Neither have been seen, by the way. I have a theory. I think they were both murdered by Kathleen Kennedy. I mean, it's just a theory. I'm not sure about it. But have you seen these gentlemen? Has anybody seen these gentlemen since they were fired? Where are they right now? My thing is this. Honestly, if you cost, Lucasfilm, Disney, let's say they spent about $200 million with the 80% of the movie that they finished. I don't think anyone's life is worth $200 million. I don't think anyone's life is worth $200 million. If you spent that money and then it was wasted, they should kill you. I mean, and so I do believe these guys are both sitting in a hole somewhere. I mean, they're buried somewhere in a desert. It's like Casino. Whack them out, throw them in a hole, cover them over. This is how Hollywood works. You guys don't even understand. So we're never gonna see. We're never gonna see 25 Jump Street. It's not happening. It's not happening. Look at them. They're like, hey, we were just trying to have fun. We were just trying to make a movie. We are just trying to, we're just improv guys. We really thought Alden Ehrenreich was the best for the job. We pulled him out of a crowd. We just said, hey, you're the guy. You're our guy. And then we let him run a bunch of lines. He's only been in, his main role was in that movie, Hail Caesar, where the whole joke was that, he can't act. And it turns out that he couldn't, though. So we lost our jobs, and now we're dead. That is sad. That is sad. Let's not. R.I.P. Press. By the way, yeah, press F for respects. Pay your respects to Phil Lord and Chris Miller, who are now dead. F for respects. Let's just take a moment on this Sunday. They did the best they could. It wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough. Blue Satoshi, thank you so much for $5. Just a heads up, Rotten Tomato ignores 0 and 1 ratings in its user aggregates. Well, of course, they better, because otherwise, yeah, the ratings would be bleak as hell. Chris Crossan, thank you for £10. Wow, thank you. First time I've managed to catch a live chat. Now that we have had a chubby slave Tico, can we have a toned Tico, a ripped Rose? I don't think that's possible. It wouldn't be Tico if she were toned. She needs to have a little bit of a belly on her. Yeah, rest in peace, fellas. Thanks for all you've done. And here we go. I mean, his friends fired, ready for the job. Chest hair, yes or no? Is it good or bad? I don't really know. Rose Tico says her body is very toned. Born Distracted says, are you going to Celebration, Sir Ethan? Yeah, I think I'm going to go. When is it? When is Star Wars Celebration? I think it's my job to go, honestly. I go and I bring my camera. We live stream. I would do a super live stream from Star Wars Celebration. I would wear a Soilo t-shirt, and we would just see, we'll see how long I'm allowed to stay. April 2019, I thought it was this year. There isn't one this year, or did we already miss it? Yeah. Shaving chest hair is so gay, says Milk in Action. Is shaving your hand hair gay? That's the question. Is shaving your hand hair gay? My wife actually is asking me to shave my hand hair. She says that it is. Some people are saying it is gay. It's gay. What if your wife asks you to do it? Is that gay? Don't shave. It's gay. Hearing a lot of gay. I didn't miss any super chats, did I? All right. Well, people are saying it's gay. I will tell Andrea if she asks me to shave my hand again. I'm sorry. It's gay. I'm not gay. I'm not shaving my hands. But she does complain. I mean, she's just like, your hands are all that's on the screen, and people can see how hairy they are. And I don't think they're that hairy, honestly. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss a super chat. No, I'm good. I'm on top of it, guys. You can't psych me out. Um, do it, shave. Some people are really insisting that I shave now. Down forward punch. Thank you for $5. Shaving your toe thumb hair is gay no matter what. Uh, I don't think I have too much hair on my toe. I don't have a toe thumb. My thumbs are normal. Hey, here he is. Here he is. Han Solo is an extra young man. Extra young man. Pansexual. Oh, I love this image. That was great. In the meantime, look at this. Does this man look pansexual to you? I don't think he looks pansexual. Not at all. Look how good. By the way, watched Return of the Jedi twice this week. I told this to my wife, and I was like, I'm gonna declare it in one of my live chats, and people are just gonna have to deal with it. Return of the Jedi is my favorite of the trilogy. It's my favorite. I know that this is gonna annoy some people. I think it's the best one. I like it all the way through. And Carrie Fisher, when she takes off her mask after rescuing Han Solo and says, "It's someone who loves you," she looks fucking awesome. Carrie Fisher has never looked so good. She never looked that good again. Carrie Fisher was red hot in Return of the Jedi. She was not as cute in Empire Strikes Back, not as cute in A New Hope. Return of the Jedi, she's slamming. You actually, when you see her in the Slave Leia getup, I mean, her tummy is flat and toned. Uh, yeah, she's a 10. She's a 10 in that movie. It is my favorite. Ivan Nieves, thank you for $5. Anime style, Paige Tico, maybe chibi style. I don't believe in chibi. Or a caricature of all the resistance using the most amazing military tactic ever, smashing into stuff. Interesting, interesting. We'll see, we'll see. By the way, what do you think of this idea for a video? Do pops pop? I want to find out if pops do actually pop when you back over them with your car tire. You might not, yeah, you might not agree with that idea, but that is one of my toy reviews will be do pops pop, and I'll try all different methods. The first one will be under a car tire. I'll find other ways to see if pops pop. All right. Otherwise, why call them pops? Except that they stand for part of the problem. Mega Mexican, thank you for $2. I can imagine Alden shaving his hands. Okay. All right. I hear you guys loud and clear. I'm not going to shave my hands at all. I'm not going to shave my hands at all. Joe Owensby, thank you for $5. Hey, Uncle Ethan, could we have more Tico variants like tennis Tico, pinup Tico, etc.? Also, bought 12 more Ticos yesterday. Tico mania is real. This is a sickness that is spreading. I believe I originated it. Yeah, people are buying Ticos and showing me a lot of video footage of themselves buying Ticos, and they're showing me their stores where there are Tico supplies. There are a lot of Ticos out there. I have to admit, when I see video footage of like Walmart or somebody's like local Kohl's or something like that, and they're just rows and rows of Tico and they're on sale. Somebody showed me them for $3 today. Now, the least I paid for a Tico was 4, and I bought them all when they were $4. But I do get envious. I'm like, I need more Ticos. And then I realize, I have 30 Ticos. Why do I need more? And then I realize that I'm sick. Like there's something wrong. Like, why am I collecting all these Ticos? Well, I'm not the only one. Everyone else has this same illness. Everyone wants the Tico. Ryan Peplinsky, thank you for Canadian $2.79. Kathleen Kennedy shaved her hands. Okay, now that puts it all into perspective for me. That actually puts it right on the chart. Now I understand. People do like my idea about pops popping. We're going to see if pops do pop. Under heat, would pops pop? How do you get a pop to pop? Fat Chief 666 gives me £2 and says Return of the Jedi is my favorite too. Welcome to the club. I have to admit, it is. It is. It is my favorite, and I'm just gonna come out with it because the whole Jabba the Hutt scene. Even though, what the hell was Luke doing there? Like, what was the plan when he walked in there? They're all nodding at each other, like Luke is nodding at Lando. The only plan that Luke had was to insert a lightsaber into R2D2, which is something that Lando has been thinking about doing a lot as well. But that was it. Like, I'm gonna smuggle a lightsaber inside R2D2. How would he know? Like, how would R2 know when to fire the lightsaber out at Luke Skywalker? When he's right on the plank, of the sail barge, the executioner sail barge. None of it made any sense. And he, right when Jabba tells him, I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, Luke gets like he makes the Force shoot a gun into his hand, That was your whole plan, just to spaz out, just to spurg out and shoot him with a gun. I mean, it was the whole thing doesn't make any sense. Like, what is their plan? They got out of there just barely. They survived just out of luck, just out of luck. It's still my favorite scene. Killface Dell, thank you for $1.99. Lando is the type to spank a woman walking by. That's exactly right. That's who this man is. All right, and he'll look at her and go, "Hey," like as she's walking by, and she'll look back and smile. I mean, he's got suave. He's got a little verve to him. He's all right. The legend in you. Thank you for $2. Soy Wars is just like vegan food. Tastes like shit. Okay, well it does. It does. Ivan Neves, thank you for $2. Tico pinup on an X-wing or on a Chuga Chuga bomber. I would do it. I would do it if I were dropping a bomb in World War II over a major Japanese city. I would definitely want Tico on my bomber, on the wing of my bomber, looking sexy, you know, looking sexy like she does. You guys don't understand. Like I get looked at by Tico all day long when I'm drawing. Like check her out. She's up there watching me right now. We got Tico, my life-size Tico. I know you all want a life-size Tico. Good luck finding one. Good luck. I special ordered it from Amazon.com. I'll bet you can't find one yourselves. Mojo Hook Barb, thank you for $4.99. Can you please draw Kathleen Kennedy as a Sith Lord with lightsaber and red Force lightning? Don't forget to do a toe thumb and Lando size comparison. Interesting. Yeah, I mean we'll do that. We'll do a drawing class. Uh, let's see. You wanna get together tonight? Do you guys want to do a live stream tonight? That's only drawing. If you guys show up, I don't want to just like I don't want to do a live stream where you guys don't even come. I mean that would be embarrassing. MAGA Mexican, thank you for $5. What do we call our Tico fandom? We need something like bronies or something. Well, Tico Mania is a real word right now. I think Tico Mania is pretty good. Let's see. Ticonomy? No. T. Well, you guys think about it. You guys, could you come up with a name for Tico fans? Just people who are really into Rose Tico. I think that would be a good thing. Um, yeah, absolutely. It needs to be done. She is kind of my muse. Yeah. Well, she keeps me busy. I mean, Rose Tico looks down at me. I kind of it keeps my self-esteem in check when I look up at her. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty great. And then I look up at Rose Tico. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not. Look at the way she's looking at me. I'm not that great. It's good. Rua Tumaha says, "Is your wife concerned with your Tico fetish?" She's not half as concerned as you guys are. Some of you are. She's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Shane Train points out, he says, Pet Sounds for the win. That copy of Pet Sounds is signed by the great Brian Wilson, who is absolutely my hero. I love Brian Wilson. I wish I could stay in bed all through the night, like for a whole decade. I'd like to crash. I'd like to have a nervous breakdown and stay in bed all through the 70s or through like whatever the next day. Through the 20s, to the 2020s. I will have a nervous breakdown. It will be based on just like I'll be so creatively, feverishly brilliant that finally I'll snap and I'll just stay in bed like him and then sort of work on Pet Sounds. I'll work on my version of Pet Sounds. If that's okay with you guys, you let me know. Lyrian, thank you for £5. How about a T-shirt which reads "That's no moon" with your drawing of Ryan's overinflated, smug, round head below it? Uh, that sounds cool. I would do that. Yeah. Oh, here's me with Brian Wilson, by the way, who is, if you guys are Beach Boys fans, the genius. That is my. If you'll notice, my head is shaped like a watermelon. Okay, so don't call me. Don't say that I look like that dude again. My head is definitely watermelon shaped. The great Brian Wilson. What a great moment. What a great moment. I was very happy. That was the best moment of my life. He walked right past me, and my wife was like, "Go get him." I was like, "Okay." I called him Mr. Wilson, and then suddenly realized that I was Dennis the Menace. You shouldn't call Brian Wilson Mr. Wilson. Just call him Brian. But how do you pay somebody like that respect? Rax the Hero, thank you for $2. T Companions. That is good. That's a good name. T Companions. Keep them coming if you guys have more ideas. Ticophiles, Tikins, Ticoholics. Ticoholics is good. Teaks is good. Teetotalers. Yeah, a lot of Ticoholics, Tico Tossers, Tico Knights, Ticoids. Tony's a Tecoids is pretty good. I like Tecoholics. Well, people basically what's going to happen though is the people are going to end up calling us something, and then it's going to stick. Did they really did bronies really call themselves bronies, or was that like somebody making fun of them? That is the question. I would think it was somebody making fun of them. Blue Jay 1524, thank you for $2. Cyberfrog when? That is one of the most common questions that I get asked. Cyberfrog when? Soon, very, very soon. Again, we've got Cyberfrog looking at us from my desk. This is the Cyberfrog Lucite stand-up that you will be able to get if you want as one of the tier gifts. It's pretty cool. So Cyberfrog on there. Soon, soon, soon. Maybe this week. I hope this week. That would be nice. Yeah, a lot of people, Tico freaks, Rose Freakos. Rose Freakos would be good. Risky Analysis, thank you for Australian $2. Do you have any Ticosies? I'd like a cup of tea. I wish they would make some. Yeah. I mean, it's up to us. We can do this stuff too. This is our fan community. Look at Cyberfrog. He's pretty badass. You do have to admit. I don't know. He would make a great toy. All right, let me stand him back up on my desk. Kong 404040, thank you for Australian $22.99. Saying I just wasn't made for these times. That would be hard. That would be hard for me to do. I'm not much of a singer. I know it seems like I am, but I'm really not really much of a singer. Some of you have been here for live streams where I've gotten on the keyboard, and those are always unfortunate. You don't want to do that. Justin Faust wants to know where to get a statue like that. Well, a frog acrylic piece, it's a stand-up, it's flat, it's not a statue, but it does stand up. You're going to be able to get one at a certain tier level. So, when my Indiegogo is up, there will be a pledge level that you can get where you can get a statue made for you, or not. Now I'm saying statue. It's a stand-up. Okay, I'll make that possible for you guys. No, I'm not going to make his lips red like like Pepe. We already did that though. I already did draw a Cyberfrog rescuing Pepe. I had this whole thing. My brother Noah is friends with Matt Fury. Who is this? Oh, this is the dude. This is the 8-foot tall Swede who's over in Philadelphia right now. I could go over and meet him and say, hey, how weird was it? Hey, what was the difference between working with Phil Lord and Chris Miller and Opie? Like, I could get an interview with this dude. What do you think? Yeah. Mutali says, yes, if you have a daughter, name her Rose Tico. Well, I already have a daughter. I'm not going to have another one. I'm an old man. I'm 43 years old. I'm done having kids. Andrea is too. Christopher Burkhill, thank you for Australian $7.99. I definitely want one of those Lucite Cyberfrogs. That looks amazing. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do a window cling. I think somebody suggested window cling, and I thought that is a great idea. I would love to do window clings. I don't know. Is he Finnish? Where's he from? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Queera. Here she is. It's Queera. Oh, she looks so delightful. What a thrill. Look at that. Queera. And then you just see beam of light, darkness, the face of depression. The face of just abject depression. Wow, that's great. Thank you, Queera. Oh, now that's a little better now. Looking much better. Here he is, Lando Calrissian, played by Dong Lover. Dong Lover dons the mantle of Cloud City's charismatic con man and sexual adventurer. I mean, what is going on, dude? We're going to see a Star Wars movie where Lando Calrissian flicks robots. What? I hate this timeline. We got to get out of this timeline. This is crazy. Dong Lover. Look at him. He loves Dong. Terrible. Oh my God. This is the worst timeline ever. We have to go back. We have to go back and fix whatever went wrong. We really do. Look at him. This is America. You're right. And I like him. I mean, this is the problem. I do like this guy. I liked him on Community. I thought he was pretty funny. But holy cow, what a disaster. Does it say anything about loving Dong here or no? I mean, his interview doesn't even mention it. Doesn't even mention it. Oh my God. This one right here. Look at this. Oh, that face. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. This robot is going to piss me off. I'm prepared for it. The future is female, especially when it comes to scene-stealing droid brought to life by Fleabags. What is Fleabags? Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Oh my God, the future is female. Is it really? Well, it might be. It's trending in that direction, isn't it? That is what soy is. Some people are like, soy isn't real. It's not a real thing. It's not making people, men more femme. By the way, future is female. Mayor Ant, thank you for $2. You were spot on with Dong Lover. Well, I mean, look, it's like just anticipate weirdness and perversion. This robot here, who Dong Lover wants to mate with, who is self-actualized, a feminist who is fighting for droid rights. Oh my God, droids don't have rights; they're robots. I will melt them down whenever I want to. Ken Souza, thank you for $2. My AMC, only one of 7 shows almost sold out. One. Well, now I feel stupid for getting my ticket so early. Now I feel stupid. I had my choice, by the way, of seats. I'm sitting right in the center of the theater. I had my choice when I pre-ordered my ticket. I don't know how it is now. You know, it's one of those small theaters where you do have, I think it seats like maybe 100 people, and they're kind of reclining seats and everything. They do bring you food. There's like a kind of waiter that walks around. It's nice. But yeah, I really think I might have jumped the gun, like worried about getting my ticket that quickly. You're telling me that this is not Bill Cosby's wife on the Cosby Show? Are you telling me that? It looks just like her, but you know, she would have kept herself in really good shape if she looked like this. I haven't seen her lately. Yeah, people are suggesting that I might be in an empty theater, that I should get my money back. Yeah. Is this Pando's mom? Or is this Pando? Oh my God, what if that's Pando? What if that is Pando? Who knows? The future is hot flashes. She was in Creed. I still haven't seen Creed. I want to see it. I want to see it, but you know what? Movies get cold, like they get stale, and then you don't even bother to go see them. Like if you missed it, you know, I can't see any of these Marvel movies that I missed. I don't care. Like I don't want to see Black Panther. It's out now. I missed it in the theaters. I don't need to see it. Everybody else already seen it. I know it's awesome. I love all the Rocky movies, but I just can't get myself to sit through Creed now. It's old. Creed or Nickelback? Oh, both of them. Creed and Nickelback. Creed opening for Nickelback. The best concert ever. Wouldn't you want to go to a Creed and Nickelback concert just to see who's there, like from your neighborhood? You know what I mean? Like just go there and say, and just see like who would go to this show, and you're like a whole room full of people who have the same idea as you. We just wanted to see who was at this show. Rob Tintled Knot, thank you for $5. Gas money. Go see Chewie dressed as Dong Lover, and try to sleep with him. Leave the eyeliner on, please. I don't want to sleep with I don't want to sleep with. I'm not gay. I'm not shaving my hands. Why? Do you see shaved hands? Why would you think that about me? No. Oh look. Oh my God! It's Waffle Iron Head. It's Waffle Iron Head. Oh my God! We have his action figure. I wanted to see what he looked like. His head is a waffle iron. You guys, this is ridiculous. Now all these people do is they take household objects and they try to make them into Star Wars things. Look at Waffle Iron Head here. See, it opens. That's the hinge. It opens, and you put the batter in. Waffle Iron Head, and there he is in the movie. That's what he's gonna look like. Oh, that's so awesome. Creature feature. What the f is this? What is that? That's unnecessary. You don't need all this. You don't need all this. This is Reese, except like now he's X-Ease, because he's got 6 eyes. Reese, of course, is just 3 eyes, and they took the consonants off the front of the name. So he's X-Ease. That must be his name, and I'll bet you anything it is. Yeah. This is really dumb. I don't like this. Um, wow, a lot of weird visuals here. Yeah. Ew. Who's the Gundam? I don't know. They need to put more Gundams in this. Oh my god. And it's a shame. It's like people like there's really good artistry in this. This is really really good. Gabriel Farsier, thank you. Hello from Denmark. Ethan, well, hello right back from New Jersey. Hello back to Denmark from Jersey. Justin Kelly, thank you for 4.99. I hear James Brown's Sex Machine when I see Dong Lover. So does he. Look at these original sketches. They're hoping that's what he would look like. He kind of does. Who drew these? I want to know. Why didn't they ask me to draw them? Oh my god. They said, okay, so the character's name is Lando Calrissian. He's pansexual and he loves Dong. And then these are the drawings that you come up with naturally. Look at the curvy. You're telling me that they didn't know that he wanted to fuck his robot way back then? Look at the hip cock of the robot. They knew it. They knew it even back then. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, it's creepy. L337. Screw you. I got a coat like this. I got a fur coat like this. Looks nice on me. Looks better on me than it looks on him. Viper Justin, thank you for $5. Speaking of movies, there's just nothing this good this year that looks good. Die Hard and Big Lebowski will be shown this year for their anniversaries. I'll go. I saw Big Lebowski in the theaters when it first came out. I could not believe my eyes. That was the funniest movie I've ever seen in my life. Hipcock, Alfred Hipcock, right here. Oh, Queera, yeah. You're telling me that that is not Claire Huxtable? Are you serious? Come on. Ew, it's the Rancor Keeper's mom or wife or daughter, I guess. I don't know. No, that would be the Rancor Keeper's mom. Interesting. Rancor Keeper. The Gundam in Ready Player One was hot stuff. Ellen Ripley, Blaxploitation, Star Wars for kids, not anymore. Not anymore. Although they will tell you that if you complain. What are you complaining about? It's for kids. You know what? Stop trying to make kids. Stop it. You know what I'm trying to say. Stop it. Yeah. That's how to shoot a gun. You got to stay low, stay in a crouch, like that. Stay in a crouch. What is this? Oh, this is the floor plan of the Millennium Falcon. This is what it looks like inside the ship. So, yeah, you got to turn. There's the hallway, and then you hang out here, and yeah, that's where you hide the hookers, right in there. We talked about that. I showed you that on the Millennium Falcon. I got a Millennium Falcon over here that I need to open. It's pretty good. We're going to open that in a second. It's better than the other one. The other Millennium Falcon that I threw in the garbage, that is a piece of... The Solo Millennium Falcon is a piece of garbage. Look at it. That's what it looks like there. Like before, after. No, I'm sorry. These are not the same ship. They're not the same ship. I don't care how badly beaten you beat this ship. It's not the same as this. That's how to do it right there. That's me on a... By the way, this is an actual picture of me during a High Council stream. Shut up, Cecil. You're drunk. Go home. Oh, it's so much better. The original Star Wars is so much better. So much better. This was sad right here. Yeah, just tell Cecil to just shut up. This was good too. For a moment, it seemed like The Force Awakens was going to be good. Yeah. But it wasn't, was it? Here we go. Jealousy? Jealousy? Cucked out C3PO? I don't know. People Circus, thank you for £2. Lando treats objects like women. Disgusting. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this is a real weird triangle here. It's not even a triangle, it's a parallelogram. Like, this is really, really strange. Look at the look that Han Solo is giving Lando. Leia is looking. I don't know where Leia is looking. Leia's looking behind Lando. C-3PO is completely cucked. He's completely cucked in this picture. It's absolutely crazy. He's jealous. He's jealous of Leia. Oh my God. Hey, did you know that you're a pansexual? We're bringing you back to Star Wars Episode 9 just in time to reveal that you are pansexual. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Billy D. Williams? You always were pansexual. That's a jaunty scarf. I like your red suit. Yeah. For Orlando. I've met Billy D. Williams a few times. He's something else. That's pretty cool. Yeah, bring him back. Bring him back. Oh, Peter Mayhew, too. I like him. Peter Mayhew calls himself, I went out with him for dinner one time. He calls himself Chewbacca because he's Jewish. He calls himself Chewbacca. Channing McDaniel, thank you for $2. Would love to see you draw the classic characters. Oh, I will. I will do it. I'm going to do it soon, in fact. Yeah. I don't know why he does that. He's with his wife, and he's like, yeah, I'm Chewbacca. Come on now. Great. Return of the Jedi. Great, great, great. Oh, look at this. This was when Star Wars was fun. Look, the Tauntaun there. I mean, so much better. Better times, better people. No sexual perversion. No weirdo SJWs trying to come between this. You know, it's like, no. It was beautiful. There was awesome like heterosexuality. Yeah, it was just violent and fun. And this is sad. It's like, look what we've done. Look what they've done to our Star Wars. He's like, I know. I'm out of here though. I'm out of here. She's like, I'm out of here too. Shortly after you. And he's like, oh, that's dark. But yeah, like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That moment, just there's a lot of reverie there. Mike Parlett, thank you for $2. Only Carrie can smile like that. No Soilo. Yeah, you know, this is the thing. Like, what a beautiful woman Carrie Fisher was. What a great character, you know, Princess Leia was. Look at that smile there. She's giving him the medal. I mean, she was wonderful. And now what do we have? Now we got Rey. What happened? What's going on in the world? Look at this. Oh my gosh. It just almost makes me cry. Jay Russell, thank you for $5. You are appreciated. Thank you for the donation. Soilo is now at 47%. Want to see. That is, yeah, that is phenomenal. That is the work that you guys are doing. I do appreciate you. Look at Carrie Fisher's beautiful smile. Look at her. Yeah, Marxism and feminism happened, and they ruined Princess Leia. Well, they didn't ruin Princess Leia, really. I mean, they kind of did, but they did ruin female characters in Star Wars. James Fernandez, thank you for $5. Ethan Solo, won't let my father vote no. Anyone else having that problem? Love the channel. Started drawing again after about 20 years. Thanks. I'm glad you're drawing again. That's great news. A lot of people do let me know that Comic Artist Pro Secrets has inspired them to work on their own comic books and start drawing again, and that is terrific news. Yeah, I'm opening this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it looks better out of the package. Like, what is this here? I mean, not that, but I mean, what is this pose that she's in? That's crazy. Get out of there. You're free. You're free now. Thank you, Cole Black Key, for NOK20. She'll always be royalty to me. Me too. Oh, look, she's got this nice hood. Let's get the hood on your head. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, oh dear. Pardon me. Yeah, she's got nice go-go boots and white panties on. But this is just, it's effed up. I gotta fix her shoulders. They're just, all right. I don't know. I don't like this figure, guys. I don't like this figure. She does have a couple of guns, though. This is a self-actualized woman, for real. She understands her rights. She has the right to arm and defend herself against SJW scum. Nobody can take her rights away from her. What is going on with her? Like, It's too much. These are too many joints. That's the wrong thing to say to Carrie Fisher. There's never too many. Turned out that it was, though, in the end. A few too many. All right. We got a gun in this hand. Look at this bland look on her face, though. For real. When did she make that facial expression? When, if ever, was that dumb look on her face? Never. Yeah. Okay, we got this in her hand. Looking good. Two-gun kid. The two-gun kid. Yeah, love it. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Mike Pauletta, thank you for $5. Have you got all the 40th anniversary collection for the 12-figure cardboard thing? No. No, I don't think so. Somebody sent me a crate of toys to do openings of on camera. That's where this came from. This is the only one of these that I have, really. The only one. Is she wearing a bra? I don't want to find out. I feel rude. I feel a little rude trying to find out if she was wearing a bra under her. She wasn't wearing a bra in A New Hope at all. I mean, you could tell. You could completely tell. All right, so let's stand you over here, Leia, right next to Cyberfrog. There you are. Yeah, doll rights now. I don't want to, like I'm saying, I'm not going to poke my nose where it doesn't belong, so to speak. I'm going to be a pilot, the best in the galaxy, Han Solo. Not Han Solo, third Ehrenreich, not Han Solo. Chewbacca looks great, though. They're really getting Chewbacca down. JG Stoner, thank you for $2. Dark Helmet versus Kylo Ren, go. That's a stalemate. That's a stalemate. Mr. Betamax75, thank you for £2. Your videos are spot on. Dark times for Star Wars. It is dark times. Love Han Solo, he knows. Yeah, he does know. He knows. He knows all about it with this double dong sitting here that he loves. Screw you. Tired of it. Sick of it already. I mean, I try to keep a sense of humor because I've got a channel to run, but I mean, I just, my God, it's so fucking annoying. It's so wrong and backwards. What is this? Star Wars The Force Awakens. How many more of these stormtroopers can we make? These fake stormtroopers. How many more? Michael Alvarado, thank you for $2. Appreciate your donation. I mean, come on. What is this? What is this? I don't want any of this. I don't want it. Fuck out of here. What's he got here? He's got like a flamethrower. By the way, none of these stormtroopers are able to hold their guns. They don't hold, look at the gun. It's got penile curve. It's got curvature there. You need a splint to straighten that out, from what I understand. You need a splint. What is this? Do you guys know what this is? What is this? Joey R75, thank you for $4.99. Yeah, it's a soft soy gun. So I guess you have to build something, and what happens when you get all these pieces? You get this? I don't want this. Jake Foley, thank you for $5. Why the lack of aliens, Twi'lek, Zebrak, Ithorian in Star Wars SJW Wars? These people are obsessed with inclusion, yet they've excluded half the galaxy. Yeah, but more stuff about wieners, though. Sexual preferences. So that's good. That's good. This is the most bland stormtrooper I've ever seen. And his gun has penile curve. Not good. Not good. This is gonna fit in this hand here instead. That works a little bit better. I don't know. All right, we'll stand you up with the other better stormtroopers over here. This is going in the fucking garbage. Stop putting these things in toys. We don't want. This is not Star Wars. This is G.I. Joe. This isn't Star Wars, Hasbro. Knock it off. Sorry, I get very passionate about these toys. I don't mean to take it out on you guys. Like, if that scares you, I'm sorry. Synaptic Flow, thank you for $2. SJWs, yet they make Finn a janitor and ruin Lando. Yeah, I know, right? Sure. You've got two black characters, and, they're dull, workaday types, or they're perverts. Michael Alvaretto, thank you for $5. I forgot to write something, XD. Just wanted to say that your videos are a cathartic release in these trying times, Uncle Ethan. Thank you so much for saying that. I actually told Andrea, I said, right now it's my responsibility. We've got 4 days, 5 days leading up to the release of Solo, a Star Wars story. I'm going to be making more videos during this week than ever before. People need us. They need us. I said they need you too. I mean, you have to be here making fun of Star Wars with me, making people feel better about all of this horror. And she said, okay. Rax the Hero, thank you for $2. The God of War movie will decimate the soy boys. I hope so. Ticranium says EVS is a real American. I like to think so. Mark Pasica, $5. Listen to your content every day. Thank you. Thanks, man. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for listening. By the way, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure that you do subscribe. We've got 1,200 people in here. Can we get them? I forgot to do this. Can we get some thumbs up? We've only got 350 thumbs up. Can we get that number up to like 800? If you haven't hit thumbs up, would you mind? Ivan Neves, thank you for $3.50. Penile Curve, LOL. Here's my 350. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we got another magazine to go through here, guys. This is the People Collector's Edition. You're going to collect this exclusive photos and details. So apparently this has information in it that you won't get anywhere else. Again, you've got the real Han Solo down here just in a circle, plus how Harrison Ford became Han. I'm more curious about how these douchebags became who they're pretending to be. Yeah. Oh my God. Hanging on for dear life. After Phil Lord and Chris Miller were fired, hanging on for dear life. I've got a really good feeling about this. Han Solo and Solo, a Soy War story. That's the worst line reading I've ever heard. Awful. All right. Let's see this thing. Yeah, wearing a lot of fur. Yeah, I said he looked like Joan Crawford. He kind of does. If he dyed his hair blonde, yeah, he would look more like the It Girl, like very 1920s. Like if this were like silver blonde in that fur coat, he'd definitely look like he'd be walking the red carpet with Cecil B. DeMille, like on Cecil B. DeMille's arm. Oh my God. Why did you do that to your hair, though? I mean, this is how you're supposed to look, Amelia. I know that your character's name is Quira, but why? Why did you do that? You don't look good. And this, I would like to do this pose. My next press photograph is going to be me doing this with my fat gut right here. Just me with my leg up, looking at you like this, my cheek sunk in. Like, hey, you caught me being sexy. Whoops. You caught me being sexy. Yeah. People are making fun of my fat fingers, huh? Stop calling me Tico. Well, I am kind of Tico sexual. SR1D2, thank you for £5. Enjoying your vids. You're fighting the good fight. Would love to see you draw the anti-social justice warriors. May the force be with you. Thank you, and to you, my friend, and to you. Yeah, we've seen this picture. We've seen it. Here they are playing. Of course, they're going to do this. You know, of course, they're going to make these references to the original Star Wars that are supposed to make your heart light up. The ship looks a lot more clean. It's brand new, I guess. This is before Chewbacca peed all over it. I don't know. That's what happens. Like, if you get a dog, I mean, why would you buy new furniture and get a dog or a couple dogs? The dog's just going to pee all over everything. It's going to scratch everything up. Chewbacca's no better than a dog. He just pees all over everything. You look at the Millennium Falcon now as opposed to when it was brand new in this. It's all Chewbacca. Scratching at it, biting it, peeing. Ew. A familiar face. A mud trooper. A mud trooper. Yeah, a mining droid. It's all very interesting. It was fun doing the new stormtroopers with their magnetic boobs. Those were quite complicated. We had an instruction manual made. I knew it. I knew it all along. I knew that these were magnetic boots. I said so. Like, why? Why are they wearing shoe boxes on their feet? These are magnetic boots so they can run along the top of the train. Of course. That makes perfect sense. Seen this? Don't know what it is. Don't care. They're in dangerous places and they're relying on each other. Writer Lawrence Kasdan on Han and Chewbacca. They're relying on each other. Solo feels new in the Star Wars universe. Yeah, it's probably the one closest to the original trilogy. Stop saying that. Rogue One is the closest to the original trilogy. This is not. Stop it with the waffle iron headed dudes telling us how important this is. All fake. It's fake. Synaptic Flow, thank you for $2. What's next? Ball gag a Boba Fetish story. Yeah, that is next. That is next. They are rolling out these movies quicker than they were expecting to. There will be a ball gag Boba Fetish movie. This needs to stop. This is going to be embarrassing one day to everyone. It's going to be embarrassing. Here's everyone involved in their shame. Yeah. Hi. This is God's point of view as he delivers judgment on the cast of Soylo, a Soy Wars story. I could go meet this dude right now. I could get in my car. I could go to Philadelphia. He's over there. He probably has nobody in line. I could go talk to him in Wookiees and just find out. Be like, what was it like, dude? I know it was bad. Don't lie. I know it was bad. Don't lie to my subscribers. Tell me about how horrible it was working on this movie. Kenneth Byrne, thank you for €5. Do not shave those sausage fingers, Uncle E Thumb. They're perfect as is. We need a man's hands in a time of rampant femme. Okay, but they're not sausage fingers. You guys think I'm way fatter than I am. I mean, I am fat, but I'm not like that fat. You know, I'm just kind of, I don't know, like Homer Simpson. No, I mean a little less than Homer Simpson. Down Forward Punch, thank you for $5. Boba Fett has a sex dungeon in the Sarlacc pit. Ew. Ew, gross. He probably does. He probably does. Not pictured Woody Harrelson. Too busy. You know, Woody Harrelson's dad killed JFK. Did I tell you that? Woody Harrelson's dad is named Charles B. Harrelson, and he's a killer. I don't know if he's still alive. He might be. He might be dead now. But he was one of the guys that was pulled off. One of the three tramps that was pulled off the train cart, accused of killing JFK. So basically, we've got Woody Harrelson and Ted Cruz. Their dads both killed JFK. Isn't that weird? That they have something in common. Yeah, it's all true. Here he is. He's got something in his ear. Ethan Van Sausage Fingers, says Barney the Dinosaur. Those fingers have girth. They don't. They're little. They're little. My hands are small. Yeah. Grassy Knoll. Tico killed JFK, some people say. Woody Harrelson's dad knew Ted Cruz's dad. Oh, he must have. He must have, because they both murdered the president together. Fucking Lion Ted. Lion Ted. Oh my gosh, I can't wait until the 2020 campaign. I'm never gonna stop laughing. That is gonna be fun. I miss Lion Ted and Crooked Hillary. Good times. Yeah. What goes on here? I don't know. There's a shamed look on his face in most images of him. Emilia Clarke as Quira. Yeah. On Game of Thrones, she's the fearsome mother of dragons. In Solo, she's a femme fatale who just might break Han's heart. Here's her looking better in other movies. Here's her looking ridiculous. Why are they all wrapped in fur all the time? I'm serious, I would never have recognized her. She looks terrible. This looks terrible. Looks awful, and that's not what her action figure looks like either. Her action figure looks like a hooker. Here's her action figure. So, you know, where is this exactly? How is this? This, I mean, this looks like a normal, like just an everyday hooker. It doesn't look outer spacey at all. I don't know. Yeah, PETA must be upset. Joonas Suotamo as Chewbacca. Again, I could go over and meet him. He's a 7-foot-tall Finnish actor. Finnish actor returns as everyone's favorite Wookiee and Han's most trusted companion in Chewie's biggest outing yet. Congratulations. Is he always Chewbacca? Has he been Chewbacca in the last 2 movies? You know what I mean. Force Awakens and Last Jedi? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, is he a basketball player? He's a basketball. Of course he is. Of course he is. You don't. If you're that tall, you have to play basketball. Look at him right here. Look at this. He's like, yeah, The curtains do match the drapes. Oh my god. Oh, it's disgusting. Disgusting dong lover. Jake Foley, thank you for $5. I hope Ron Howard directs another Star Wars movie just so I can keep hearing your impression of him. I don't want to ever do it again. I don't want to do it. I don't want to say Solo, a Star Wars story, ever again either. I really, it's the worst thing ever. Just that series of S's, Solo, Solo, a Star Wars story. You couldn't even call it a Star Wars tale. Solo, a Star Wars tale. That would have been 50 times better. Horrible. Just horrible. Stop calling it a Star Wars story. Just call it Solo. Just call it Han Solo. It's annoying. I have to do this every day. You think I want to constantly say that? I don't. Yeah, here he is. Oh, it's Therm Scissor Punch. So there he actually is. There's Therm Scissor Punch. Gambling. Here's the two donged man. And I don't know, a bunch of people he's gambling with. Apparently, Han Solo is sexually attracted to all of these creatures here. He gives his love freely. That is what being a pansexual is. He just falls in love, you know? Yeah, because he falls so deep, you'll never know how deep he goes. Christopher Barringer, thank you for $5. Darth Maul is in the movie as a secret crime boss to Quira. What is your feeling on this, Uncle Ethan? Sadness, boredom, dyspepsia. I mean, I don't really have many feelings about this movie except just like dread. I'm going to see this movie. The closer it comes, I alternate between like being excited about it. It's almost like a fist fight that you're gonna have with someone that you really want to kick their ass. So, it's like you're excited about it one day and then you're like dreading it the next day. And I go back and forth about it like that. Mike Fakes, thank you for $2. I appreciate your donation. Yeah, I mean, it's like I want to see it and get it over with, but it's like on the other hand, oh, this is the other pose that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get these sequin pants. Oh my God, if I had these sequin pants, can you imagine me walking around the airport with these? Jean-Claude Van Damme, thank you for PEN $1. I appreciate you. Thanks for the donation. Darth Thanos Reveroff, thank you for $2. Lando should bang frying pants. How do you know he doesn't? Don't judge. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I would totally wear these pants. People are asking me if I'm doing a live feed after the movie. I don't know if I'm going to do a live feed or produce a review video. What do you think I should do? Live feed or review video? I don't really know. The Pee Wee, thank you for $1.99. I do want to do like a spoiler video and then like a non-spoiler review video. Do both live and review. Do it live. All right, I might do. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I will come out. I will do a live review right when I come out because that way you'll get my immediate impression of it. I'll go live and then I'll stay up and I'll do a taped review. No, I'll wake up early and do a taped review for the next morning after giving it some thought. Because it's like, when you come out of a movie, you feel one way, and then after you give it a little thought, you feel another way. The Force Awakens was like that for me. I walked out of there kind of happy, but confused, and by the time I got home, I hated it. So yeah, I'll do it live, and we'll just talk about it, and then I'll come home and do a taped version. That makes sense. Mike Fakes, thank you for another $2. Call it SASS. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'd look good in these pants. I don't know why you guys are tripping. I would definitely look good. Oh, the whole outfit. I mean, here's the thing. I could rock this whole outfit. Honestly. This would look okay on me. With a baseball cap. What's on her shirt? It's a picture of James. He's got a missing tooth. I don't really know. I don't know what that's about. I wouldn't wear that shirt. I'd wear a Star Wars t-shirt. Like Rose Tico does when she's doing a photo shoot. Yeah, okay, so she doesn't look like Claire Huxtable here. She really looks like Claire Huxtable here. This is the movie Crash. This was the worst movie I'd ever seen that won an Oscar. This was just SJWism on parade. This was hilariously awful. I watched it. I was like, everyone's so stupid. Oh my God. Racism everywhere. Paul Bettany as Dryden Voss. Nobody cares. Like, people want to skip over your scenes. Oh, he plays the Vision too. The Vision makes me uncomfortable, honestly. Like, when I see the Vision's like red face and red mouth, like, he makes me very uncomfortable. Like, his face looks like a baboon's ass. It really is disgusting. I don't want to see him with his mouth open. Yeah, so he plays the same. He plays the same guy. Yeah, skip it. Woody Harrelson. Now, people say I look like him, and I kind of go, okay, all right, I maybe we've got the same hair. This is what's going on with my hair right here, and I never thought that it would. I never thought this would happen to me. I never thought I would go bald. It goes quick, I'll tell you. One day you're 25 years old. You're being chased around by some of the most beautiful women in the world, and then the next day, you're married. Well, I'm married to one of the most beautiful women in the world. But yeah, and then like this happens to your hair. You got this to deal with, and you're like, what do I do with this? And you figure out something. You figure out something to do with it. But yeah, it is weird. Where did my hair go? Where did my hair go? Woody, how do you feel about it? I mean, you're like 10 years older than me. Are you angry about it? Do you ever do you curse God? I haven't cursed God yet, but I could be convinced to curse God for my hair loss. What do you guys think? Are any of you in the audience bald? Some people are saying shave it. Should I shave it? Should I shave it? Should I shave my head bald? I don't know if I'm there yet. I mean, this is, I used to have hair. Look at this. Look at my bangs. Oops. Look at young EVS. Look at my hair. Like, I had long hair. I had bangs. It's like that's all gone now. It's all gone. I mean, what happened? Look at my nose. Yeah, it's terrible. Shave my shoulders. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, so now me and Woody Harrelson both kind of look the same. Thank you, Mjolnir112 for Australian 2.99. I feel your baldness pain. JG Stoner, stream afterwards so we see your awful face and then review. Oh, you want to see like how sad I look? It is, yeah, it is gonna be it's gonna be unfortunate. It is gonna be unfortunate. This is gonna be my face essentially, guys. I was right. I wasn't kidding about this shit. MAGA Mexican, thank you for $2. Just spray hair on. It's what I do. $6.99 a can. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah. Maybe we do this. Maybe we get wigs. That might be the other solution. Try soy. Will soy work? Will soy work to grow your hair back? Don't know. Here's Phoebe Waller-Bridge. This woman right here is somebody who, essentially, from what I understand, would fight to keep people who supported jawbreakers out of comic shops. She is, she's someone who uses the word harassment a lot, I'm sure. Golden Oil, thank you for $1.99. Are you pansexual, Uncle Ethan? No, I'm very, very heterosexual. Very dull, just interested in one thing. Sorry, I would love to be more colorful. I'd love to be more sprightly. But yeah, nobody touched me when I was a kid, so I'm a heterosexual. Anyhow, yeah, there's this robot here. And Jon Favreau as Rio Durant. Just stop putting Jon Favreau in everything. Just stop putting Jon Favreau in everything. It's enough. Christ almighty. Like, seriously, like, stop it. We don't want to see you. You want to direct some things? Go ahead and direct them. You don't have to be in the movie. Your face. Again, here is Opie force choking. Now, Opie is a handsome man. Opie has grown some dignity. He's grown these lines, he earned them all. He earned them all memorizing lines against the Fonz. Like, those are happy days. Like, he's looking back on the happy days. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. Look at this. I mean, he's done everything. Look, he's done everything. He's done absolutely everything. Look at that smile. I love him. I think he's great. Yeah. Chewbacca. Telling Chewbacca what to do. Very few people get to tell Chewbacca what to do, but Opie gets to tell him. And then we have John and Lawrence Kasdan. Now, this is the gentleman right here who invented the pansexual thing. This is the pansexual guy. All right. He's the one who's saying, well, listen, the universe is very big. I believe in inclusion. Ken Souza, thank you for $2. Cecil will donate body hair for your transplant. Oh, yeah. I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that. Nobody knows what Cecil looks like, by the way. We're not quite sure. I picture C-3PO. I picture like a mixture between C-3PO and Dom DeLuise, like most people do. But that probably isn't true. Yeah. But here he is. Look at this face right here. He's like, I'm so sick of your shit on Twitter. I'm sorry, but I believe in inclusion. I believe in representation. I could give a shit. Get the fuck away from me, Nazi. Yeah. By the way, I can't. Wait. By the way, did I tell you about the sex dungeon on the Millennial Falcon? Yeah, you're gonna find out about that in Solo too. Get ready, it's coming. Dreaming, I must be dreaming. Or am I really lying here with Lando? Yeah. Dong lover, you take me in your arms, and though I'm wide awake, I know my dream is coming true. Oh, get all these people away from Star Wars. I understand. He wrote Empire Strikes Back. That's fine. But look at this smirk right here. Look at this guy. Oh my God. Knock it off. These gentlemen, they didn't care. These gentlemen were either going to invent Star Wars or Apple computers. One of the two. These guys they were men. These were men. They weren't concerned about stuff like that. Oh my fucking. I just screamed into my hands. I'm so sorry. I didn't prepare you for that. I didn't prepare myself for that, honestly. Rob Tinnell, thank you for $5 for saying Return of the Jedi was your favorite. Mine too. I saw it in theaters with my dad when I was 3. Great memory. Thanks for the vids, bro. You're welcome. What the oh my God. That is, it's berserk. Oh, it freaked me out. Okay. All right. Yeah, here she is on the set. Oh my God. Listen to what people have to say here. Look at this look on her face. I can't even. In the Star Wars universe, Kathleen Kennedy is the Jedi Master. Oh yeah. Oh my God. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Hold on. I'm going to read this. As George Lucas's hand-picked successor, Kennedy has grown the franchise while keeping the most devoted fans in the galaxy happy. Now she's ready to reveal Han Solo's origins. You don't know his origin story. You didn't make him up. You don't know anything about him. You don't know his origin story. You don't know. You don't know nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. All right. Back to where I was. Oh, it's Alan Horn, chairman of Walt Disney Studios. I was very moved by the positive aspects of the Force. Here's Bob Iger, standing with Harrison Ford on the Millennium Falcon. That's not a bad moment. I don't blame you, buddy. That sounds good to me. Cole Black Key, thank you for NOK 20. A little bit of all of us, like a Yubitsumi. I appreciate the donation. Thank you. That was rough. That was really rough. Yeah, let me get up to 800 likes. Can you guys hit that thumbs up? Can you smash that like button? Can you smash that like button? I would say hit F to pay respects to the piece of paper that gave its life to hold and contain Kathleen Kennedy's image in this magazine. I want you to just imagine you're a beautiful birch, and you're, just you've grown. You're about 80 years old. You've lived life. You provided shade. You're the giving tree, and then one day, you get cut down. You get cut down viciously by a chainsaw, and you're like, oh my god, what? Oh, I'm gonna be made into pulp. I'm gonna be paper. What am I gonna be? Is there gonna be a poem by Walt Whitman written on my pulped body? Something like that. I mean, maybe photographs, beautiful photographs will be printed on me. Who knows? Maybe a coloring book for children. Fuck no. You are going to be the tree that is pulped and turned into the page that contains Kathleen Kennedy's bizarre, grotesque image in People magazine. That's why you grew for 80 years. That is why you grew for 80 years. Press F, pay respects for that tree. That tree did not know what was coming. That tree gave its life for what? For what? Oh, it's disturbing. My God. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Outpatient, thank you for a Canadian $2. None of us should know Solo's origin story. Certainly not, and definitely not Kathleen Kennedy. Michael Hand, thank you for $4.99. If Star Wars ever becomes great again, you should start making motivational videos. I will. Well, I'm motivating people now. I mean, we are a movement, and we are trying to, get some stuff done. Let me just make sure I've gotten all of these super chats. I think I have. I think I've been pretty on the money with that, so to speak. Yeah, ever since my wife started yelling at me about, you missed super chats, you missed them. Not anymore. Not anymore. Ethan, Brooklyn has been taken over by SJW. Should I move out to Jersey? Says Iambic76. It's, if you do move into my neighborhood is very wealthy. It's very Republican. You would do well here. There aren't as many SJWs. They're just people who are irritated by the rest of the world. So, this part of Jersey is pretty good. But I mean, Brooklyn, I would go there just to look at people. All right, a look back at Harrison's Han. How a scoundrel became a hero, and an unknown actor became a superstar. Everyone press F for Fabio. If you want to hear Fabio right now, press F for Fabio. Some people do. Somebody called that up and said maybe we want to hear Fabio. Press F for Fabio. All right, so we're getting a lot of Fabio requests, amazingly. All right. Thank you, Kenneth Byrne, for €5. Kathleen Kennedy has a neck like Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's with SJWs and necks? I don't know. A perfect evening. An evening for two lovers. Stephen Morici, thank you for $2. Cell makes Star Wars great again. Red hats. Yeah. Make Star Wars great again. Yeah. It's very important because it can express what I feel so perfectly. And this isn't porn. Can speak for me when I cannot put my feelings into words. I listen to a solo, and I think of it wet. When it's dark, turn on the music. I like the candles. There is no timetable for us. The fantasy that we will be true. How do you feel about this song, guys? You like it? Oh, my pants are unzipped. I don't know how they got that way. I have no idea how they got that way. Look at this Java picture. Remember this? Like you just see this and you're like, how did you get it so wrong? Like, how did you get this so wrong? It's terrible. What the hell? I mean, it's like you have reference, don't you? You guys made him up. Why does he look like this? Oh, that was good. That was fun. All right, here we go. Let's open this thing here. This is Star Wars Hot Wheels Starships Death Star Attack. Relive this epic battle scene. Hot Wheels. They couldn't give these away. Hot Wheels has done a terrible job. Well, I mean, I don't know if they've done a terrible job. They've done what the best they could. They were not meant. Hot Wheels was not meant to ever do this. Hot Wheels was not meant to ever do Star Wars, and yet they tried. They really tried, and this is the end result. Like, make little things like this, but also their character cars are sick. The character cars are demented. I mean, they're demented. Flip this over. They couldn't give these away. These were, I think I paid $4 for this. Pieces included. We got a Millennium Falcon. We've got, this is supposed to be the Death Star. Oh, the inside of the Death Star reactor. What does it come with? It doesn't come with an X-Wing? How does it not? This is part of a board? This is a piece of garbage. No wonder it wouldn't sell. Open here. Open. Whoops. All right. So this is the Death Star reactor with a lot of bubbling. What is this? Cheese? What is this? I don't really know. And I don't know what this is either. Just imagine you're a kid and you get this. You're like, what the hell is this? Santa, what did you do? I don't want this. Got some more pieces here. And here's our Millennium Falcon. It's kind of heavy. It's die-cast metal. Pretty good detail here. That's fine. That's fine. It's not to scale. Wait a second here. It's not to scale with the TIE Fighter, is it? You know? Is it? No, it isn't. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, MAGA Mexican says, thank you for $2. This is like a Happy Meal toy. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like a piece of garbage. Metal must be ancient. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, so this is like plastic. All right, so it's a little better. Like I thought it was going to be cardboard. That go in there like that. You guys can't see. All right, and I don't know what this is here. I don't know what any of this is. Why? Why did they do this? Why do they do this? What the? All right, so this can go. This is pansexual. It can go in any one of these holes. What does this do? What does it even do? What is this? It can be a corner of our little restaurant. It can be in front of my fireplace, curled up together. We can be. God, it's so annoying. Yeah. Thank you, Fabio. Appreciated your thoughts on that. Let's do these instead. I can't. These toys suck. I mean, they just suck out loud. I don't know what that is or what that was meant to do, but I'm not playing along with it anymore. And yeah, go outside, Ethan. It's nice, says Cecil. Says you. This is the X-Wing car. Another Hot Wheels item. It's an X-Wing car. You say it's yeah. What do you think of that? Yeah. All right. This is a Rogue One car. This is Sergeant Jyn Erso. Her vehicle. And let's see. This off-road military vehicle tackles tough terrains with all the grit and conviction of fierce fighter Jyn. Built to explore uncharted enemy territory, the rugged roadster is fueled by a rebellious spirit and a noble resolve to thwart the enemy's evil plans. The canvas top, striped fenders, and side rocker panels mimic Jyn's battle-ready fatigues and weapons, while the high-octane engine provides enough power to blast past competitors and blaze a trail into Rebellion history. Yeah, I always look at these and I want these more. This Chewbacca truck is badass. I did see this somewhere. And then, yeah, R2D2. The one that I really want is the Yoda Mobile. I want that Yoda Mobile. All right, let's open this. This is just disappointing. It's like when you get this, you're just like, I mean, I guess, like, who is that supposed to be? Plastic Man. Who is, like, yay. Yeah. This doesn't look like anything or anyone. This doesn't remind me of anything. They're just not good. I mean, Hot Wheels is thought. All right. I love this picture so much. I really do. It was just a better time. I mean, there was a time when like Star Wars actually was good. It was Kenner toys. It was great characters, great actors and actresses, a great storyline. There was no sexual perversion implied or stated. I mean, there were no SJWs. SJWs didn't exist in the 1980s. They didn't. They were all pissed about Reagan. Everybody was pissed about Reagan in the 80s, except for normal people. All right, let me see about super chats here. Normal people loved Reagan. Loved it. Yeah, Xbox DCG. Thank you for Canadian $2.79. Would you try to sell plans to or pans to Dong Lover if you could? Yeah, just see if he likes them. Just see if he likes them. Joseph Citadino, thank you for $2. Just became a patron today. Have fun with my money. I will. I'm going to drink it all away. I'm going to go to a bar. I'm going to be like, this is from, yeah, it's from Joseph. Gold, gold, gold. I appreciate you. Thank you. No, in all truth, it all goes to the channel. All the silly toys that I buy and everything, even these magazines, come from your support. So I do appreciate you. Together we will, together, oh my God. We will survive. Oh, everything looks like an anus to me now. Ever since they did that to me, like every character just looks sexually provocative. You know what I mean? Like every character hanging around Lando Calrissian looks like another like orifice. You know, it's disgusting. It's just disgusting. Ew, like look at these arms. That looks like a dong. You know, all of it, like these eyes, they all look like they all look penetrable. Oh, my head. Here's the Millennium Falcon. This is the Millennial Falcon. This does look a lot like the toy that I purchased. I don't know how this ever becomes the Millennium Falcon that we know today. But I guess it does. These panels maybe break off or something. Yeah. Chewbacca just ruins it. I don't really get it. I guess that's why there's a movie. Oh, that's nice. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah. That's just sad. They're having so much fun. They're having so much fun like, getting ready to ruin Star Wars. They're having so much fun. I don't know if they meant to do it. It wasn't really them. They're just doing what they're told. Oh, Andrew wants a Chewbacca with goggles toy. We can't find one. It's like a 9-inch figure. We haven't found it. Big Dick Cheney, thank you for Canadian $5. Thanks for your vids and boyish charm. If that's what you call it. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. And this was the image that we opened up with this morning, looking at the horizon and wondering where it all went wrong and who there was to blame. This picture is so poignant. It's so poignant. Press F if you find it sad. If you find this sad, click like. Pound like. Give me a thumbs up. Pound that thumbs up if you find this so sad. If you find this so sad. Chewbacca's furry back. They've just gotten out of the shower together. Let's get this up to 800 thumbs up. 800 thumbs up if you find this so sad. Thank you. We got to 800. It's so sad. It's so sad. They didn't mean to ruin Star Wars. They trust each other. Chewie is exactly the creature you want next to you when you're in a tough scrap. Yeah, it is so sad. Guys, we are just 5 days now away from the premiere of Solo, and I feel like we've gone through this together. I have done so many videos and so many chats letting you guys know exactly what is going on behind the scenes. Have I been right 100% of the time? Yes. And I think that's why you tune in. I think that's why you subscribe. I kind of guide you around the behind the scenes effort here, and I think it's been good for all of us. Yeah. Frustrated Gamer wants Chewbacca to rip Third Ehrenreich's arm off. Gordon Runkle calls this EVS's group therapy channel. Almost 1,300 people and only watching and only 830 likes. What the F, people? Hey, listen, my viewers and subscribers, if they are subscribers, they don't give their likes that easily. They're not whores. They're not whores. They give their likes when I've earned a like. When I have earned a thumbs up, that's when they give me a thumbs up. They don't just give it just because they're in here, and I haven't earned it. In their opinion, I have not earned a like. I've not earned a like, and the only way I would earn their like is if I opened up a Rose Tico Lego and built a Rose Tico Lego set. I'm not doing it that way. I can't just be pushed around, though. I can't just be pushed around. I do have an agenda here. And I understand that if I did open up a Rose Tico Lego set and I built a Rose Tico Lego set, I would probably have 1,272 likes, because that's how many people are watching right now. I'd have 1,272 thumbs up if I built a Rose Tico Lego set. But I'm not a whore either. I'm no hoe. Does Ethan know? Reality Change says, does Ethan know that when people hit F, it means the stream is having problems? That's what it means sometimes, but it also means paying respects too. And so when I know the stream isn't having problems and I demand that everyone pay respect to Chewbacca and Han Solo, then that's what F means. Xbox DCG, thank you for 279 Canadian. Do you ship your Solo shirts to Canada? Of course. Order one now. If you order one now, you will have it in time for at least the first week of the movie. I think that they're shipping so quickly. They don't want to guarantee that you'll have the shirt by Friday, but I think you will. So if you do order a Solo shirt right now, which you should do, you could wear it on the premiere, the date of the premiere, and you definitely should. The thing about those shirts, I didn't expect this to happen. I just thought it was like a little mild joke. I mean, I think soy is funny. Soy is a great scapegoat to explain away male, I don't know, effeminate, what would you call it? Just these effeminate men lately doing weird things. I think soy is a good scapegoat for that, and I think everybody should latch onto it, especially SJWs. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's not that I didn't have a dad and I was raised by two moms. It's that soy. Like, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Leopold says, hey, EVS, do you drink beer? On occasion, yes. I do drink beer. Yeah, when I'm in the mood for it. Mostly I drink mixed drinks and red wine. I have tried to get so many times, by the way, I have a bottle of Skywalker wine, red wine. I have tried to get a review of that. I've tried to get Andrea into it. Let's do a live review of this wine. She hasn't done it yet. But we will do it soon. Burton Stacy the Third, thank you for $5. Here's to making it in the trending Wait, here's to making it to trending in the live section. Yeah, what do you got to do that? We did that last night. We were trending. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I said, everyone take pictures of it and send it to me. I don't even know what it looks like when you're trending in the live section. Um, Sharu says, what movie do you recommend to watch when this atrocity comes out? Um, Rear Window. Um, yeah, almost anything. I mean, go watch some Cary Grant movies. From the 1940s. Don't watch this if you don't have to. People are saying watch Deadpool. If you have to watch something modern, go out and watch Deadpool 2. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to the new Jurassic Park movie. I don't even care. I love dinosaurs. And when what is it, Jurassic World? Is that what it's called? I can't wait for that to come out. That's going to be amazing. People are suggesting Harold Lloyd. I love Harold Lloyd. Safety First. So good. People are asking me Bride of the Frankenstein, or is it Jeffrey Blaisman? Bride of Frankenstein or Frankenstein? I'm gonna say Frankenstein. Bride of Frankenstein is a little bit too campy for me. Frankenstein is amazing. I love the opening. I love the yeah. It's so good. Pete Max says just saw Monkey Business last night. Love Cary Grant. How about that Marilyn Monroe? It's a great movie. Monkey Business. Absolutely. Um, KR Companion, thank you for $5. Ethan, I love my Soilo shirt. Thank you for the retweet earlier today. We are the resistance against bad storytelling. Hell yeah, of course we are. We are. And we just want Star Wars back. I'm not saying that Disney can't do it. I mean, people are saying Disney can't do it. I'm saying Disney might be able to do it, but they've really got to clean house and they've got to change some attitude around. Rogue One was encouraging. Rogue One looked like a Star Wars movie. Yeah. It looked like a Star Wars movie. So, I mean, I think they can do it. Gordon Runkle recommends Young Frankenstein. Just a great movie. So much fun. Um, uh, absolutely. Absolutely love Gene Wilder. Has Gene Wilder ever made a bad movie? I mean, everything, like, he is so charming on the screen. Anything he's in is great. Mr. Betamax75, thank you for another £2. Do you watch the Star Wars Plinkett reviews? Evidently not, because I didn't even know how to pronounce it. No, I don't. I don't watch them at all. Yeah. Um, can't do it. Should I? I mean, there's so many people like you gotta watch Red Letter Media. All right. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be influenced by other people. I feel this way about my art too. I don't really look at too many other artists. Or what's going on in comics at any given time. I just don't want to be influenced. Have my own ideas. They need to be pure and fresh. You know, and they are. They are pure and fresh. Down Forward Punch, thank you for $5. I'm in Orlando near Disney for a conference, and I've been wearing my Soilo shirt. I've received some good laughs and reactions. Suck it, Disney. Good for you. That's great to hear. Everyone sees that shirt and they love that shirt, and they get a lot. They get a chuckle out of it. It's very classy, and it's a nice T-shirt. It really is. Really, it feels good to wear. Nico Sar, thank you for $1.99. Casablanca, best movie. Fight me. I won't fight you. It's not my favorite movie. It is a great movie. Um, let's see, what is the best movie? Well, my favorite movie is Psycho, of all time. That is my favorite movie, to the degree that I collect Psycho memorabilia, and I have every edition of Psycho ever made. I'll show you. Do you guys want to see, or do you get bored looking at my office? If you don't want to see my office, we'll just keep looking at Alden Ehrenreich. That makes sense to me too. Seven Samurai is better than Casablanca. Seven Samurai is awesome. It is totally awesome. Yeah, you want to say? Okay, people are saying yeah. Show us. All right, let's go. I'll pull you off of the stand here. Look at this box of like toys and rubbish on the ground here. All right, so there's my new guitar. I got this nice guitar for Christmas. Okay, so this is every version of Psycho, and every Psycho-related Norman Bates movie that's ever come out. I decided I would just collect them because I love them so much. This is the very first Psycho DVD that's ever come out, signed by the late Janet Leigh. And so yeah, you gotta love anything signed by Janet Leigh. Um, that was tough to get. This is the later kind of Blu-ray edition, autographed to me by Vera Miles. Vera Miles is the actress that survives She's Janet Leigh's sister. Okay, so she signed this to me, and that was very nice. But yeah, oh, can I get back in there? Or no? No? You son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she also signed Psycho 2. I think she did star in Psycho 2. And yeah, she just put her signature on that. So that's very nice. Um, Here are all that. So this is every edition of every Psycho movie that's come out. If you just change the packaging, I buy it again, and I just add it to my little collection here. Bates Motel, this awful movie, signed by Laura Petty. She starred in it, and my God, it sucks so bad. It's ridiculous. Bates Motel season 1, signed by a bunch of the cast. Yeah. So I bought like Bates Motel on Blu-ray individually. Then I bought the complete series on Blu-ray, and then I bought the complete series on just DVD. Oh, and here's an old VHS copy, also signed by Janet Leigh. So it's a VHS edition of Psycho. And then this kind of counts as Psycho, but it isn't really. It's just Hitchcock. It's the movie. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. Yeah. But that is, once I get into something, I just decide to, collect it, and it's meaningful to me. Here is Psycho 3, the soundtrack, autographed by Anthony Perkins. Psycho 2, the soundtrack, autographed by Anthony Perkins as well. This bothers me, though, just because there's that smear right there. I don't like that. I wish I could fix it. And it's signed to Scott. Who's Scott? You know? No laser discs. If I could find a laser disc edition, I would probably buy it. But yeah, I don't know. And then my JFK signed by Kevin Costner. My favorite movies. Yeah, people want me to change my name to Scott. I think that would be pretty good. Yeah, I love the Honeymooners too. And unfortunately, we only have one of them still with us. Let's see here. And she lives right in New York. I mean, she lives not too far away. And she signed that for this. Joyce Randolph signed right on her character. I went through this thing where I was like, oh my gosh, all these Hollywood royalty types, we're losing them all. They're dying. I got to get them to autograph all my DVDs. And so I went around and just made sure that every single living Hollywood star who had been in a movie between like the 1920s and like 1969 or TV, I got them all to sign. I go and meet them. That's how I get them signed. It's the advantage of being like, a comic book artist. You can meet people. Josh Rodesti, thank you for thank you for $5. If a sweet potato traveling at the speed of light hit Earth, how would you draw that? That is just that's something that would require a lot of thought and meditation, Josh. I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you offhand. Yeah. Art Carney was in the holiday special, and it is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite things. Here's my chair that squeaks. And by the way, we tried to fix it, and we couldn't fix it. We tried to oil it. Didn't work out. I'm going to have to get a new chair. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it is a nice keyboard. It's a nice gift from my wife, my beautiful wife. All right, let's see. Got some super chats here. Yeah, I don't want to show you my office. It is boring. Russell Brown, thank you for $4.99. Soilo shirt, check. Tickets, check. Will to see the movie? Blah. I just can't get excited for this movie now. I'm thinking about firing my tickets, burning my tickets. Advice? I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing it. I'm excited about just the experience of laughing about it with you guys, but I don't blame you. I mean, this is a mess, and Disney Star Wars sucks, and I wish they would just, I don't know. Peephole Circus, thank you for £2. Do you have any Saul Bass Phase 4? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Jesse N, thank you for $2. Found my Psycho laser disc on eBay. Well, I'll look. I'll look for it. I mean, I do scan every now and then to see if I can find some, Psycho stuff on eBay. Star Wars Room, thank you for $5. Amelia Clark works for Maul. She communicates with him via hologram at the end. Oh, Han meets Chewbacca in a ditch full of mud. He gets thrown in. That's right. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. And then they have to shower off. That's the part that's really going to be disturbing. Any updates on Rotten Tomatoes? You guys tell me. You can do that. Ein Cobalt, do you like the Psycho shower scene documentary? Yeah, I love it. It's pretty cool. I've watched everything Psycho, and I went to the Psycho house with my friends at Universal Studios, California, for my birthday, I think. Got drunk. I've never been so drunk. I drank all kinds of stuff and then just basically ran around. They let us run rampant after hours around the Psycho property and the Bates Motel. One of the best nights of my life. It was truly great. Hi, babe. You came home early? It's raining?
Yeah,
Oh.
there was like a dozen people wearing soil shirts.
No, there weren't.
Yes, they were.
They're wearing Soilo shirts?
Yeah.
Who? You're joking. All right, everybody's wearing Soilo shirts wherever we go. Wherever we go. Everyone says hello to you. Rodwell Stevens says, hi, Andrea. Yeah. Everyone say hi to Andrea in the chat. They're calling you Auntie Andrea. She's like, I don't like to be called Auntie Andrea. No, she is not going to, yeah, she's not going to change her name. All right, so everyone is saying hello to you. She's not going to change her name to Rose Tico. I promise you, that is not going to happen. Hell says, drink the wine, Andrea. She'll drink when she's ready. Andrea does not like to drink as much anymore. Not really. Did you really see a Soilo shirt? You did not.
Yeah, like 6 people.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
I hope you took pictures. We'll post them on Twitter. That's hilarious. Yeah. Party and yeah. We could do it. We could drink the wine. Absolutely. Lady Van Sciver. Dun, dun, dun. Does Andrea have a younger sister? No, she has an older sister. Down Forward Punch, thank you for $5. Will Andrea dress up as Rose Tico for cosplay? She's just not that kind of girl. She put on the wig and it looked great, but Andrea is not really a cosplay chick.
No.
No, she says. Do you want to come over here and talk to people?
No.
She says no.
Very shy.
She is very shy. It's tough to get, you know. No, her sister isn't really single, I wouldn't say. Xbox DCG, thank you for Canadian 279. 2003 Clone Wars cartoon was Star Wars for me. I was a lad. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone's upset that you're shunning them in the chat. Everyone. They're saying you must join us. Rejected. Don't be shy. Too legit to quit goes, why did she marry down? Everyone's saying that, yeah, you married down by marrying me. It's very sad. Oh, a woman of taste. Other people disagree. Other people are like, well, no. Yeah. Rub the guilt in. Come over and look. Nobody can see you. The camera's right here looking at this. You don't have to worry about that. You can just look at the chat and say hello to people. I don't feel shunned. Andrea is a classy lady. Yeah. Denied. Tyrant, thank you for $2. You go trending every time you go live. So cool. Are we trending now? Andrea is best wife. Hi, Andrea. We have cookies. Join us. She's standing right next to me now reading, and she has a little bit of a smile on her face. Yeah. Show us her thumbs. No, she left. Yeah, where is the trending list, and what does it mean when you trend? What is that? What does that mean? What do you have to get to? Yeah, 1,200 viewers. All right, yeah, my stomach does feel better. I guess I'm gonna go. Is this magazine over? Ugh. Look at them looking to the future. Look at them looking to the possibility of Soilo 2 and then the third Aaron Reich. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely terrible. Baby, they said I should not shave my hands and that it's gay. How do you feel about that?
I think your hands should be manicured a little bit.
Manicured hands. Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, that's not gay. Getting a manicure isn't gay. Is it? I'm number 25 on trending. That's great.
You don't get polished, but they should clip your nails and do your cuticles.
All right, all right. Okay, so I'm good. Everyone's saying it's gay.
If it's gay, then they should stop making fun of your hands.
Okay, she made a great point. She said, if it's gay, then stop making fun of my hands. Tyrant, thank you for $2. No hand, Soilo. Pedicure on the thumb. Should I just get it? That would be interesting, is actually to take it in and do a live stream from a pedicure and see if the Asian ladies think my thumbs are toe thumbs. Just ask them, be like, do my thumbs look weird to you? And then just get their reaction.
And stick your toe like right in their face.
Yeah,
with
say,
your thumb.
say compare these. Do they both look the same? Does my toe and my thumb look the same? Yeah, I could do it. Manicure does have man in it. Yeah, I was going to change my name to Manny Petty. That's going to be my race car name, Manny Petty. Star Wars Room, thank you for $2. The masked villain is a girl. Thanks, Disney. Well, you could have guessed that. You know, you could have guessed it. Villains, of course, are going to end up being women. Dear Uncle Ethan, is that your foot? Says Mr. Jones. Yeah. Show us your toe and we'll say, I will never show you my feet. I will never show you my feet. It's just not happening. People do want me to drink soy water. I will not drink soy water, not even for an experiment. Ethan predicted it first. I did. I said that, yeah. Go back and look at my videos. I've never been wrong in any of them. Uncle EVS JW, just wanted you to know. Don't call me EVS JW. I just got that. I'm not an SJW. Wanted you to know that I traveled to the last Toys R Us in the area last night. Picked up a Rose Tico entirely due to your inspiration. How did it feel? It feel good? Yeah. It's a great thing. People want to know when Aunt Andrea is getting her own cooking segment. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. We'll wait till we get up to about 100,000 subscribers, and then we'll probably bring in a little bit more Andrea cooking segment. What do you think of that?
I'm not too sure.
Not too sure. Jesse N, thank you for $2. Remember, Laserdisc is not spelled laser with the Z disc. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Andrea, what's your favorite movie? They want to interview you a little bit. What's your favorite movie?
Godfather.
Come closer. The Godfather is her favorite movie. Yeah, wine and cooking. That's good. Step Brothers, Sound of Music, people are suggesting. Andrea should take over. You want Andrea to take over this channel? KR Companion says Andrea knows talent when she marries it. Thank you. At least somebody's not completely rude. Samurai Monkey 80 says Goodfellas for me. Goodfellas or Godfather? Which is better?
I'll still go with Godfather.
Yeah. Are you having some of that watermelon?
Yeah.
It's so good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Watermelon is in season right now. If you can find a good seedless watermelon, it is exquisite. Andrea is munching on it. Yeah. Did you see the Millennial Falcon bitch slap a pursuing TIE fighter in the trailer? No, I didn't see that. Yeah, people are saying good choice, good answer about Godfather. They want Andrea to review a toy, and people are saying, wow, she is Jersey. Yeah, she'll tell you that. She's like so proud of being a Jersey girl. Absolutely. Xbox DCG, thank you for Canadian 279. Would you do a Supersize Me doc only eating soy? So for a month doing nothing but eating soy and then just seeing if you actually become a woman, yeah, that is possible. Actually, yeah, Joho Bugyo says she's pandering. We all know it's The Notebook. Dude, bullseye.
That's only when you've been rude to me and I have to force you into doing something you don't want to do.
Then we watch The Notebook. Yeah.
And then you cry.
Oh, no. No Notebook. All right, yeah, you nailed it. I mean, The Notebook is one of her favorite movies. That is true. Joseph Citadino, thank you for $10. The masked villain is not just a girl. She's actually a 16-year-old girl and not actually a real villain. She ends up teaming up with Han and friends. Quira is the real villain and the secret agent of Maul. Well, those are a lot of spoilers there. Casino, yeah. Tell Andrea to say cat if she's being held captive. Are you being held captive here against your will? They want to know if you're being held captive here against your will. No, she's not. Yeah, well, I mean, I could have made her say no. You don't know that. Do you like Springsteen?
much as you believe I should.
Yeah. Well, I don't like Springsteen that much. Not really. No, she doesn't like Springsteen. What's the most Jersey? Oh, Sinatra is the most Jersey performer that you like.
Yeah.
She loves Frank Sinatra. How do you feel about Bon Jovi? Eh. Okay. Yeah. How do you feel about Jersey Shore?
That is not Jersey.
That is not Jersey, she says. Jersey Shore, not Jersey.
They're New Yorkers.
They are New Yorkers. They're Staten Islanders coming over here and messing up our beaches. Chris Christie said it right. He said they're not Jersey. Star Wars Room, thank you for $5. An Imperial officer asks Han what his last name is and who he's with. Han replies, I came alone, so the officer writes him down as Han Solo, Disney. That's correct. I read that. Well Hung and Dung, £2. Was Andrea on the Jersey Shore show?
No,
She said no, bitch. Whoa. She meant that.
who was I on a bit?
Huh?
Yeah, which one would I have been?
I don't know. None of them.
That's an insult.
It is an insult. It is an insult. Yeah. They want to know if you were Andrea on The Walking Dead. No, Andrea's a beautiful brunette. She's not a hideous older,
I look like Meadow Soprano.
She says she looks like Meadow Soprano, and that's about right. Yeah. Vile Delinquent says, how many days out of the week does your wife wake up in total regret? How many out of 7 do you wake up in total regret, babe?
None. I wish that we were together sooner.
Do you hear that? That's real. Thank you, love. I love you
Did
too.
they hear that?
Yeah, I think they heard that. Does she like Fabio?
No.
No. She smiled and shook her head. No, does not like Fabio.
But I do laugh.
But she does laugh when Fabio's on. Yeah, people are saying that you are being held against your will.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Army Vet Rod Patron Video says, I love her. I love her too. She's really great. She's a great girl. We were meant to be together since we were teenagers. I didn't make her say anything. She's allowed to say whatever she wants. Does she have any single friends? I don't know. Yeah. No, she doesn't have any. EVS isn't a Scientologist. No. I'm not a Scientologist. I would be though. I would be a Scientologist just for the laughs. I would be a Scientologist just to live stream from a Scientologist church meeting. That'd be worth it. Yeah, we approve. She is canon. I'm glad. She's a great girl. You guys, she's very, very shy. Getting her to come in here and answer any of your questions was a big deal. People say, aren't you a Mormon? I was raised Mormon. I'm not practicing Mormon right now. No. Sympathetic to Mormons, kind of. Have Andrea review my comics. She might do that. I don't know. No? Would you do it?
Just the art.
Just the art, not the writing. Okay. Old Cyberpunk stuff. What do you think of that? Because that way it's my writing and art.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look good today. You look nice.
But I've known you before Cyberpunk, so it's like a journey.
Mm.
I know what you can do now.
Yeah.
So if I go back, what am I critiquing you against what you do now?
Yeah, critique me as a 19-year-old.
Hmm.
Yeah, it'd be fun. All right, let's see. Your thoughts are dangerous.
We
Thank
can
you.
bust out the first thing you drove me,
Oh, no.
and then we'll critique that. I asked you to make me look better, and you drew my boobs bigger.
It worked. They look.
Awful.
Your thoughts are dangerous. Thank you for $5. Mark Wade sniffs boys' bicycle seats. That was worth getting paid for $5 for it. Yeah. When did you kidnap her? Is Andrea a comic book fan herself or more by proxy? Asked Gordon Runkle. Andrea is not a comic book fan at all. Not at all. Yeah. V. Morrissey says, we appreciate your time, Lady Van Skyver. Much appreciated. We want to see those picture. I don't know.
I want to see what?
He said those picture. Like THOS picture.
The picture? First picture?
They want to see what you look like. I think. What is Andrea's favorite TV show? It's like you watch a lot of house swapping or house flipping shows, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she watches those house flipping shows mostly. Like that's what she's comfortable watching. She sits down and yeah. Jesse N, thank you for $2. Sending eBay links in direct message on Twitter. Oh, for psycho stuff. Yeah, thank you. That is kind of you. Hey EVS, would you consider starting the Church of Tico? Yeah, I would. I would. I think Tico deserves a church. I think a lot of people would join it, and plus, we'd be tax exempt. I think that would be phenomenal. Great idea, Leopold. Tyrant, thank you for $2. Andrea, draw me like one of your French girls. Yeah. Does Andrea watch Outlander? I would say that's a big NO. Does Andrea like Jersey Sweet Corn? Yeah, she does. Howard Stern watches EVS now. Andrea loves Howard Stern. That's a fact. Yeah. Don't call me Ethan Van Soyver. Soy goes with everything now. Tico is a cult. Andrea, my girlfriend wants to know Property Brothers or Chip and JoJo.
Oh, I like Chip and JoJo a little better.
She says Chip and JoJo. She's very quiet. She's standing over in the doorway. What does she think about the new Flip or Flop season?
Oh, I'm not that crazy about these shows.
Yeah, she doesn't know. Like, it doesn't mean anything to her.
She's
It,
the 2-year-old around. Ask me what's going on with Sesame Street.
yeah, she knows more about Sesame Street. Vile Delinquent asks, is Andrea jealous of Rose Tico? I would say no. She's not answering that question. Does Andrea like those Real Housewives of New Jersey thoughts?
Hells no.
She says, hell's
They're
no.
Crazy bitches.
Yeah. Nikos R. Pork roll or Taylor ham? The
Pork roll.
pork roll, absolutely. True Jersey Q. Thank
Taylor
you,
Ham is
Nikos.
the brand.
It's a brand name?
Taylor Ham is the brand. Pork roll is what you eat.
Yeah. Pork roll is good. They don't really have it anywhere else. You know, it's a Jersey thing. Absolutely. All right. So are we done? Is Andrea making sure you answer super chats? Yes, she is. Well, you know, when I'm doing these live chats, she'll often watch it from the next room, and then she'll say, "You missed all these super chats." That's what happens when I'm distracted. British Metalworks, thank you for £5. Would you gargle soy milk with this £5 and make a Chewbacca sound? No. No, stop. You can't make me do things with soy. I'm not doing anything with soy. I'm not Jojo, the dog face boy. I won't. I won't do whatever you ask me to do. I will go to Denny's though, and we will get all the solo stuff from Denny's live. I think that sounds like a fun trip. Yeah, make you a balloon animal. I don't know how. I don't know how to make a balloon animal. Yeah. Did Cecil leave? Good. Get Cecil out of here. Yeah, I will get Therm Scissor Punch cards. I will do all of that, and you know, I don't know. Let's. How long has this been going on? It's like this has been going on longer than 2 hours. This is crazy. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your spending time with me reading these wonderful magazines. It's 5 more days to go. 5 more days to go. We're going to be doing a lot of videos, a lot of streaming in between now and then. Xbox DCG, thank you for Canadian $3.99. How fun was it to troll Pablo? Video made me sub. Yeah, I loved it, dude. When I found out that he responded to the Soilo shirt, I was so happy. I practically did a cartwheel. I was excited. That guy's a dick. So thank you very much. I'm glad you thought it was funny too. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I will see you. I don't think I'm gonna come back tonight. No, probably not. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.